You ever feel like money behaves almost like a shadow? No matter how hard you try to catch it, it keeps slipping just a little out of reach. You work, you try, you push, you stress, and somehow, everything feels heavier than it should. As if the universe has this quiet way of testing you, stretching you, making you feel like you're always one step behind. Bills rise. Unexpected problems show up. Your plans fall apart. Your energy drains faster than your bank account. And you start wondering almost secretly, why does money feel so hard for me? Why does stability feel like something I can almost touch, but never quite hold? If you've ever felt this way, breathe for a moment. You're not alone, and you're not broken. There is a reason money feels this way. A reason deeper than your salary, deeper than your job, deeper than any financial mistake you've made. And once you understand it, everything about your relationship with money begins to shift. Before we dive deeper, take a second to like this video and subscribe. It helps this wisdom reach more people who silently struggle in the same ways you do. Sometimes a single message like this is all someone needs to breathe again. Now, let's slow down and walk into the truth behind your financial anxiety. Most people believe their suffering around money comes from not having enough. But lack of money is not the real problem, it's just the symptom. The real weight comes from what your mind does with money. The fear, the pressure, the stories, the constant feeling that you're falling behind. The belief that everyone else has figured out something you haven't. Money isn't just about numbers. Money is about identity, security, safety, belonging, self-worth. It's woven into the deepest parts of your psyche. And because of that, money doesn't just affect your life. It affects your mind. In Zen there's a saying, the mind creates the world it fears. And when you fear not having enough, your mind creates a world where you never feel like you have enough. Even when you do. Even when you're doing better than you think. Think about how often this happens. You open your banking app and feel a wave of tension. You hear your phone buzz and immediately assume it's bad news. You avoid looking at certain bills because your chest tightens just thinking about them. You compare your life to someone else's and instantly feel small. This isn't about money. This is about fear. Fear disguised as responsibility. Fear disguised as adulthood. Fear disguised as ambition. Fear disguised as trying to get ahead. But running from fear doesn't create success. It creates exhaustion. And exhaustion makes even simple tasks feel impossible. The truth is, you're not failing financially. You are overwhelmed. You are overstimulated. You are carrying too many mental weights at once. And when the mind is overloaded, destruction starts quietly, from the inside out. In Zen Buddhism, monks often say that the real battle is not with the world, but with the noise inside the mind. And money is one of the loudest forms of noise in modern life. It keeps you awake at night. It floods your thoughts during the day. It becomes an invisible pressure in your chest. You're not imagining this. Your nervous system is reacting to a threat. Not a tiger, not a predator, but the idea of financial instability. Your body cannot tell the difference. Danger is danger. And the moment your mind feels unsafe, your entire being goes into survival mode. Breathing shortens. Thinking speeds up. You replay what-if scenarios. You catastrophize. You chase quick fixes. You panic spend or panic avoid. This is why money feels heavy. This is why you keep losing clarity. This is why opportunities feel distant. And this is why you feel like money keeps slipping away. Because your mind is in a constant state of contraction. Zen teaches that when the mind contracts, the world becomes small. Your vision narrows. Your creativity fades. Your patience disappears. Your decisions become impulsive. And impulsive decisions are the most expensive decisions you can make. You've probably lived this. You buy things to escape emotions not because you need them, You avoid difficult tasks until they grow bigger. You rush into choices because sitting still feels too uncomfortable. You compare your journey to others until your self-worth collapses. The real cost of this isn't the money, it's the energy, the peace, the life force you lose along the way. Here's the truth. Money slips away when the mind is chaotic. Not because you're irresponsible, not because you're cursed, not because life is unfair, but because fear is steering the ship. Zen teaches the opposite approach. Not force, not hustle, not pressure, but presence, awareness, stillness, clarity. Because you can't fix your financial life from a state of panic. You can only fix it from a state of awareness. You can only grow it from a state of calm. Let's simplify this. Imagine the surface of a lake. When the water is disturbed, you cannot see your reflection. You cannot see what's beneath. Your vision becomes distorted. But when the water becomes still, everything becomes clear. The reflection returns. The world becomes visible again. Your mind is this lake. Financial stress is the disturbance. Zen is the stillness. You don't need to force money to come. You need to calm the water so you can see the next step clearly. And clarity is worth more than money. Clarity prevents mistakes. Clarity sees opportunities. Clarity makes decisions grounded in reality, not fear. So how do you do this? How do you bring calmness into something as chaotic as money? You begin with breath. Not hours of meditation. Just one intentional breath. A slow inhale through your nose, and a long exhale through your mouth. This is not a cliche. This is biology. This resets your nervous system. It interrupts the fear. It tells your body, I am safe in this moment. Once you're grounded, you can see the difference between the real financial problem and the story your mind is telling about the problem. These are rarely the same thing. The problem might be small. The story is huge. When you calm the mind, the story shrinks. When the story shrinks, the solution appears. Now ask yourself just one question. What is the next small, clear action? Not a 5-year plan. Not some giant leap. Not the entire staircase. Just one step. One small movement in the right direction. Zen teaches, do the next right thing. Not the entire thing. And when you do this, something powerful happens. Fear loosens its grip. The pressure lifts. You stop running from the problem and start walking toward the solution. A calm mind spends less, obsesses less, compares less, panics less, and wastes less energy. Your financial life doesn't improve by force. It improves when the person making decisions becomes grounded. If you've ever wondered why people with less money sometimes seem calmer, more peaceful, more alive, it's because their identity is not tied to what they have. They understand something the modern world has forgotten. Prosperity begins inside. Money is external. Peace is internal. When your peace grows, your clarity grows. When your clarity grows, your decisions improve. When your decisions improve, your financial life naturally follows. You don't attract money by chasing it desperately. You attract it by creating the mind that can hold it, manage it, respect it, and not lose itself in the process. So let me tell you something you might need to hear today. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are not the only one struggling. You are simply becoming aware. And awareness is the first step toward freedom. The Zen path is not about escaping money. It's about escaping the fear around money. It's about seeing clearly. It's about learning to walk through life without the weight crushing your chest. Your financial life will begin to change the moment you stop trying to outrun your fear, and instead sit with it, breathe with it, and watch it lose its power. Money slips away when the mind is chaotic. Money stays when the mind becomes calm. Opportunities come when your eyes are open. Life expands when you stop contracting. If this message brought you even one moment of clarity, take a second to like this video and subscribe. It truly helps this channel grow and brings this wisdom to more people quietly suffering in the dark. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. And remember, when the mind becomes calm, nothing can slip away from you.